Hello everybody, it's me again, my 100. Yes, I'm now whatever. And we're gonna be reading two crappy creepypastas today. So these two crappy creepypastas are Spongebob bootleg episode and Die.AVI. So you guys already know these are gonna be super good. Let's get into these ones, buddy. This image was taken from a split-second frame in a corrupted bootleg of the SpongeBob episode Dumped. Other than the image, the rest of the video is composed of incomprehensible jumbles of colors, static, or just blank screens. The audio seems to be a heavily distorted version of the audio from the original episode, with loud, droning buzzes occasionally interrupting it. The bootleg tape itself was found in December 2004 by a group of 5 teenagers from the city rummaging around in a trash can within an abandoned mental institution. Of these 5 individuals, 2 have committed suicide, 1 has gone missing, 1 refuses to comment on the tape, and the last hastily agreed to give paranormal investigators the tape shortly after being interviewed about the suicide and disappearances of the other 3 persons. The current whereabouts of the tape are unknown, and many who stare at the image for a long enough period of time claim to see SpongeBob. It all started a few weeks ago, playing a bit of Sonic Unleashed on the PS2. Got lots of moon and sun medals, and then went on to Skyward Sword on the Wii. While I was attempting the Thunder Challenge, fighting the imprisoned 3rd phase boss, I got an email from a random person on my computer, but obviously didn't pay attention to it, as I was getting my ass whooped in the game. Eventually I stopped playing and noticed the email. I decided to open it, and in really poor jumbled English, it read this: "Note, I did not edit what the email said as it was written in the way it is here. Found good video for you. Go to youtube.com and type Popiyu. You get download after watch. Download and then watch. If you want to say live, don't watch." And then 01000, bunch of binaries, you know. It ends there. I thought there was some sort of spam email, so once I was ready to send it to my junk mail, I quickly noticed a binary at the bottom. Very cliche, as most of the creepypastas are based on this binary crap. I went to translate what it says, and it turns out to be the only thing that's most readable. "Death is upon you." Okay, so death is upon me now? I seriously didn't know what to do from here, so after 5 minutes of thinking, I just gave up and decided to check on this Popiyu thing later. I need game time to calm myself down. After an hour of playing, I went back to my computer and checked this Popiyu thing. When I went on, I received another email from the same guy, and this time there was an email address: SatanDie@hotdie.com. Odd, I never heard of a website called hotdie.com. Anyway, this time that message read: "You will watch Popiyu, Popiyu, Popiyu," and then the word Popiyu repeated about 50 times down the page. I might as well search this up, so I went onto youtube.com and typed Popiyu in the search bar. As soon as I clicked search, the entire screen started flickering black and white like some damn seizure. Then it crashed. What a waste of fucking time, I said angrily. First, I received creepy emails, then the fucking seizure that made me almost blind. Now this? I was really pissed off at this point. But tried again. Typed Popiyu, and this time it actually worked. There was only one video here named keepgoing.WMV. And the thumbnail was a picture of the Elegy statue from Majora's Mask, aka Ben, except he had no face, no eyes or anything. His creepy smile was still there, though, and his skin was very white and pale, as if he had been painted white or something. I then went and clicked it. First of all, there was no Ben in the video, just some really freaky buzzing noise. Nothing else was there except a pair of faint red eyes that were really hard to see unless you enhanced the lighting on your computer, and it remained that way for a minute. The last 20 seconds of the video shows some red text saying, "You watched it right, go back to the email." I thought that the email meant a new email, but it didn't. I went back to the one that had PU typed out 50 times, and it seemed to be edited this time. The first line that said, "You will watch," is now replaced by "Obtain download link in download." The window immediately closed my computer, and I received a normal download with the options open, save, and cancel. The file was called Die.AVI. Download it and then open it up. It took a while to actually get the video up and running since it needed a shitload of setting up. And then it loaded. For the first 4 seconds, there was what seemed to be a man with a really freaky face, all twisted and horrified. Then it quickly flashed to what looks like a deserted street with bodies piled on each other in the middle of a road. Blood was squirting out of them, and it really didn't look nice. As smoke was coming out of them. It was really hard to notice, but at the back of the street I saw exactly the same man as I saw earlier. His twisted and horrified face, but this time holding a knife. So he killed all those people, but for what purpose? I don't know. It remained like that for 30 seconds. And then it cut to a black screen with the Lavender Town theme in the background mixed with the song Unhealing. "This is fucking mad," I yelled at the screen. "I seriously don't want to hear two creepy themes at once. This is so fucked." I was relieved when the mix ended. It took 2 minutes to end, and then all of a sudden, it flashed to what seemed to be Icona Canyon. Except everything was blood red, and there was no sign of life. Even that house near the river was badly damaged and gone. On one of the high mountains of the canyons, I saw that same man again. This guy's stalking me now. It was near the end of the video, only 20 seconds left, and the video changed again. But this time, this is the scariest part though. On the computer decks, looked like me, dead, laying down with blood all over me, and yet again the same scary man was there, and opposed that he had stabbed me right in the back. The video ended with, "I'm slowly getting up to you," then stopped. I literally screamed the loudest that I could and started running out of my home like f***ing spaz. I eventually calmed down and relaxed myself, but I was still very anxious. Let me see how long I was going. Already 5 minutes. I was still very anxious. It got worse as 2 days later, reports on the news state a man with a twisted face has been killing innocent people on their computer desks, and it has been going on from one house to the next. The news also stated that the man has reached Erica Court, my flat, and he's killing every person from one side to the others. He's slowly gaining on me. It's been a few weeks now, and I've been playing more Skyward Sword and Sonic Unleashed, and I've already forgotten about this insane killer until tonight. I heard a strange noise come from my kitchen, and I took 3 seconds to see who that was. It was that fucking twisted man. Holy fucking shit, I had to run so bad. Well, I managed to escape the guy anyway, and I just received the email from that same guy. It says, "Me know where you live. You're dead. I'm get you soon. You won't hide for what? You won't hide forever. I could be behind you now. Watch your step. I have to be extremely careful now. I can't trust anyone, as they might be the man in disguise. Not even my friends or family." SatanDie.com. Oh god, man, what a bunch of crappy costumes. So let's start with the review. First, Spongebob, the bootleg episode. Right, the bootleg episode. Alright, so this one was short. Now, I'm not saying that short creepypastas can't be scary, because they really can. A big example is Where the Bad Kids Go and Wake Up. But this one is too freaking short. Especially for a lost episode creepypasta, and it just gives us a picture, and the story claims that the picture blinks if you stare long enough at it, and I guess you didn't stare long enough at it because, friends. You know, I'm gonna have to get to that later, but I guess it didn't stay long enough at it because I didn't see a blink. But I did notice that it was a GIF, so of course it was gonna blink. So you're not convincing nobody there, but and the story doesn't actually explain the actual episode. And it doesn't make it creepy because you're not even given the description of the actual episode. It doesn't make it creepy at all. It just destroys creepypasta because it doesn't give any actual you know, evidence or description of what the episode is. And it ended as if it was almost as if the writer was inside of like some type of rush or something, or I don't know, like a rush. I don't know, like a rush. Now let's get the Die.AVI. Now, before I start this, Die.AVI? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking high? Die.AVI? Oh, okay, now this one should die. Now to be real, this creepypasta did have a little potential. I mean, it could have been great. I mean, this could have been the next like normal porn for normal people. I know the title sounds ridiculous, but check it out. It's a pretty good creepypasta. But this could have been like that. And now, this is what really put me out the mood. The first thing that put me out the mood. Satan die at hotdie.com. Does he not ask any questions in this creepypasta? Like, that's a blatant, like, fucking thing over there. Like, come on, like, Satan die at hotdie.com. Like, what? You're not gonna question that at all. Like, doesn't question it or anything. Just hotdie.com. Like, doesn't do anything. Like, are you freaking real? like, come on, man. Like, Satan die at hotdie.com. Like, like, the hell was that? And then we get to the video, which wasn't really creepy. You just like showed the song of like Unhealing in Lavender Town, and apparently the guy like himself for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, then what happens next? The killer comes out of nowhere and starts killing people, and then the killer finds the guy, and we get some conflict for a second. But no, he just gets away. And then he's on the run. My God. And then it just ends there. No questioning, no close storyline. It just ends there. Like, you know, like what? Now, the problem with this is it didn't give us any real conflict. What would have been good is if it gave us a little bit more conflict with the main character and the killer, but instead, like, it's almost as if the story was trying to avoid the conflict, like you know, slap us out of the face. Like, no, don't do that, no. But that's all I gotta say about these two creepypastas. Spongebob bootleg episode, it needs to be a little bit longer, and it needs to, like, you know, expand upon the episode, just not give us like a picture, like, come on man, are you high? And Die.AVI, I don't know, man. I think that it just needs like not really a full rewrite, just to, you know, like rewrite the story. You can have the same concept but just rewrite the story. And so yeah, those are my problem with these, you know, creepypastas. So, you know, like and subscribe, do all that. I'll see you guys later, and bye.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy dope.